creative mind is nothing to play with. The creative mind will help the rich to become richer, and it turns an idiot into a genius.
We're here right here on Washington in the Rimpau area of Mid-City on a artistic festival here in the community, and we ran into a legendary artist that most people have witnessed on the 10 freeway on Crenshaw, and we have a chance to speak to him so we can get an expressive nature of his art and what he feels it contributes to A, the plight, and A, to his creativity. Good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
I'm great, sir. What about yourself?
I am wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm glad that you came down here in the community today to shed your art and your creative mind here to the community. Give me a sense of who you are and what type of art you have been installed in your concepts to be able to create.
Well, you know, my art is taking items and promoting it, upgrading it, enhancing it to reflect the future. My main concern is the creative, is the optimistic outlook of the future generations for what we're going through right now. And I'm just a vessel that ensuring that your future generation do have an optimistic mindset opposed to what's going on today in society.
And how do your art reflect that optimistic viewpoint?
Showing people that they have forgotten their own creative mind. That's why they are caught up in a situation that we're caught up in now, because they have forgotten their own creative mind. And basically I'm here, I mean, people are being misled about advancing their future. I mean, you know, it's governing what is going on. Cloak and dagger, put it that way. It's a cloak and dagger type situation we're under, and people have forgotten their own creative mind, because if you employ your thoughts, emotions, and behavior is a slave to someone else's creative ideas, fantasies, or whatever. But now is the time that people should go into their own creative mind to secure their own future generations.
Now I know that, thank you very much by the way, I know that throughout the years your artistic expression by the freeway changes to spaceships, to just monuments, and now we have a version of your automobile.
Yes, yes.
Now tell me a little bit about your automobile. It's kind of ironic that you're by the freeway and you have an automobile, and what was your reasoning for this creativeness?
Because every single thing that you see around you came out of someone else's mind, and it can be improved.
Correct. Greatly
improved. The cars, everything, airplane came out of somebody. Just like today, they have aircraft from the west coast to the east coast, 7 minutes. Our own creative mind is saying that, wow, we could have done it quicker than that. The richest place in the world is a graveyard. People had ideas every single day. They didn't pursue them. They took them to the grave with them. And basically, a lot of our ancestors had billion-dollar ideas, but didn't pursue them because they was enslaved to someone else's ideas, forgetting their own. And I tell people that if you have some advanced ideas, bring them out. Bring them out. Don't take them to the grave. I mean, why do people make simplicity so complicated? The only thing you have to do is write it, put it on your refrigerator door. As you go in and out the refrigerator, because it looks like you go to the refrigerator a lot. But anyway, your you go in and out the refrigerator. Your conscious mind picks it up, send it to the subconscious, which is the most powerful force in the human being. Even when you sleep, your subconscious come in tune with universal laws and principles. Universal laws and principles put people, places, and things in your path to extract that advanced creative idea that you have. Why do people make simplicity so complicated?
What message would you like for the children of the community to receive by your presence here and by your artistic creativity?
To go into their own creative mind and stop being not wanting advice from an older person that's going to steer you right. Because if you're listening to some dumb donkeys, I'm not gonna say the word, then you're gonna be in capture. You're gonna be see that helicopter. I could have done it better than that. Our creative mind.
We could have been captured, as you were saying.
Yeah, and captured into a lot of, because in a situation that you right decision, right association, Murphy's Law, karma, whatever you do, you're not going to get away with it. It's going to affect you and your future generations. If you're out here doing some adversities, it's going to come back. Regardless of how many years or whatever, it's going to come back on your future generations.
Amen, amen.
Because that's why, you know, that's why you have people that are being incarcerated for following the wrong crowd of people. I mean, you know, stay with the ones that gonna show you something positive. I mean, don't listen to these dumbasses that's out here thinking that they all this and all that. They're not. They're waiting for a fall. Okay, here's something I did research. Okay, if you, all the bullies that I went to school with, and I did read and whatever, all the bullies continue in their ways bullying, all of them died a violent death. So it's gonna catch up with you. If you go around bullying, you're gonna die a violent death. Get with someone that's gonna give you some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding how to upgrade and promote your life, whatever. I'm taking stuff that people discard and engineer it. Because I had a dream as a kid to dance better than Michael, dance like Michael, and create something different. And there's a saying, even in creativity, go not where there's a path, go where there's no path and leave a trail. And here's something that I really want to share, okay, with everyone. I read a book a long time ago by Og Medino. You're a warrior. You have a bow and arrow. Your arrow is your goals in life. If you bend your bow back and point your arrow, your goals at the stars and let your goals go, if it misses the stars, it'll come back to the planet. But if you bend your bow back, your arrow, your goals in life, it shoots straight for the heavens. Even if it miss heavens, at least it'll land on the star. Always have a high goal, so if you fall short, you still elevate.
Amen. Well, thank you. And what would you like to say to the committee for throwing on this community festival?
Say to the committee, you're doing a wonderful job. You know, year after year you come, you do a wonderful job. You're dedicated, you know. So I appreciate that, you know, and everything like that. And you know, but there is still much that you have to do. You like what I do in creativity. I only tapped on the tip of the iceberg. There's so much that's submerged, even in your creative ambitions and whatever to keep harmony, keep public relations. There's still a lot you have to do because you already know that adversity is out there. It's going to hinder you, but don't let it. And here's something that I'm going to share that what I do and what you do striving. I'm going to take the words of Muhammad Ali, and I think it was Foreman. He stated, if you ever dream about beating me, you better wake up and apologize. So, you know, always, no matter what you have to endure, keep on. Keep on. I mean, as long as you walking and on the planet, you're gonna go through stuff. But don't, I mean, just like, since I've been out there, no one, I don't care who it was, never said that N-word. You never let someone else's problem become yours. No one have never said that N-word. But if someone came by and said that N-word, quit. Don't let someone else's problem become yours. Let it slide on.
Great advice.
Because if not, every time they see you, they're gonna push your button. Happy, mad, sad. Every time they see you, oh, happy, mad, you have become robotized. You are a product of their thoughts.
True. No. Of a lot of. And what does that do?
No.
Your freeway exhibit is on the crest of a homeless encampment, and what is your take upon those homeless situation that is mirrored around your art?
Okay, sometimes it's impossible, but striving to let them think above. Even though I'm there, I'm not there.
Your mind
I'm at the corner where from all walks of life they turn on the on-ramp, off-ramp. So, you know, and I have inspired people from all over the world. I had someone from Spain come talk to me. He was a pilot. He liked what I was doing. I had someone from Jerusalem come and we talked. After we finished talking, you know, he admired the little plane, whatever I had. And I asked him, how do you like America? He said, well, I'm only over here until they stop bumming over there. I said, did you bring your wife and kids? So, you know, you always have to have, you know, humor, no matter what you have to endure, you know. I had people saying, I mean, people have a habit of judging, not knowing. See, they look at the outside, they never look at the inside. A lot of well-known, people with, that is housed, whatever, secure, mansion, whatever. I have educated a lot of them, but people are being programmed. I had read a book, you know, that people are being programmed that they are ignorant and inferior, whatever, right? And I don't believe in that. You know, I mean, if I take a rock, a brick on the ground, and set it and put it beside a rocket scientist, I'm saying that, wow, okay, the rocket scientist, you know, he do all this blabbling and don't know nothing but the brick. See, it's nothing, it's smart as hell.
On that note, we'll catch up with you a little later on. Thank you so much again for participating. And I'll get a couple of shots of you and we'll share your information with the world.
Okay. Aerodynamic. Creative mind. People have forgotten and have jeopardized their future generations because they have forgotten their own creative mind.